And guys, first things first.
What?
Your name's Gabby.
Totally.
And I'm not fucking around.
Okay. For once.
Your name is Gabby.
Yeah.
My name could possibly be Zach.
True.
Okay.
I'll confirm that is true.
And that's Lizzie.
Hey.
That's Lizzie.
And that's Lizzie.
You never introduced me.
I'm gonna start introducing her
Oh
up
my God,
top.
Lizzie, we never introduced you.
You never did. And I not sorry, I didn't say that.
Wow.
To be like,
Oh my God, you never introduced
You've
me.
never done this before.
I've
my
actually
God.
been meaning to bring this up. You never introduced
You
You're
actually
me.
just
introducing me.
caught me off guard. I literally had to stop chewing my gum to like respond. Hi.
Hi, Lizzie.
Hey, Lizzie.
Hey guys.
What's going on? Did you know that we're in the middle of introducing La Podcast?
Did you
didn't
know that?
I didn't know. I'm honestly so thrilled though that it's happening so early in
So
the episode.
early, literally.
Sometimes this comes 15 minutes in.
I'm shocked that we're actually letting them know right now that this is actually a podcast that we do.
It's a podcast, literally the premier podcast about everything pop culture. Life on the road. I don't know why I said that. Van life. This is a van life podcast.
This is a van life podcast. This is a survivalist podcast. This is a prepper podcast.
That would be so annoying.
What if, okay, picture this. We're preppers for the apocalypse. Apocalypse. Hello? Apocalypse. Okay. Okay, me plugging a podcast I did 7 years ago. We're a prepper. We're preppers. We're taking prep.
Yeah. Oh, I am.
For the,
I am.
I am newly. For the apocalypse. What do you think our bunker would look like?
Oh my God.
Isn't that like a
first
really
off-
good first date question, actually?
That's a great first date question.
Well, no, for me, our friend Savannah DeSarmo, friend of the pod, said the best first date question is to be like, who is your best friend?
Tell me about your best friend.
Because if they have nothing, a red, a falaga.
A red flag.
First off, with the bunker.
Yeah.
My question.
That was my question.
No. Answer my question.
Everyone, of course, answer my question. What would your bunker look like?
Gabby.
We should switch.
We should.
You should go to my job and I could do your job.
My job. I could do your job.
Yeah.
And you can do my job.
Totally.
What I wanted to say.
Yeah.
My question to your question before you stamped me out.
I stamped you out like a fire in a living room.
Before you tried to stomp out my flame. Okay.
What?
Fucking, what's the budget?
The budget. Obviously, in a question like this, first of all, everyone knows this. There is
unlimited?
no budget. It's an unlimited budget. Why would
Literally never talk budgets ever.
Where is this coming from?
Why
I'm
would I
getting
be
older.
like, okay, you have $250 to make the perfect bunker?
These are signs that we're getting older because I'm worried about money, and you said
And
before
I'm
the pod.
not.
You literally like, I'm marrying rich, and then I'm being like, I need to get rich. Yeah.
Why? Because you want me to marry you?
You wish. You literally wish in
You
your goddamn
ugly bitch.
in your goddamn wildest dream. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out
outta
of here.
here.
I love the idea of me in my wildest dreams being like, I don't know, I like marry Zach.
Zach, I have to pay rent twice now.
Hey,
Yeah, I
hey,
have
catch
to-
this. If I asked, you'd say yes.
I would say yes. Yeah. No. I would. Well,
Get real. Get real. For once, you want to marry me.
I would marry you for the
Money?
I was supposed to say the write-off. What does that mean? What does that mean, the write-off? First off,
Straight write-off. So it's a thing.
I was
You could write off cargo shorts. You could write off
kayaks.
kayaks.
Yeah,
You could write
but
off
not
Jeep Wranglers.
canoes. Or no, maybe that's the other way around. Kayaks are gay.
And
lesbian.
Well, both are lesbian.
Kayaks and canoes.
Yeah, any kind of alt form of
You're
travel.
right. Boat
transport.
is straight.
Boat.
Cruise is gay.
Cruise is gay. Boat is straight. Kayak and canoe is lesbian.
Yeah.
And water ski is trans.
What that literally checks out.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that's spot on.
There's no women in the water. There's no one that's just cis woman. Yeah.
Oh, cis woman is drowning.
Good luck, bitch. Yeah.
Everyone's just doing circles around the bitch.
What I was gonna say, wow, I have 9 points before I get back to my original point. I was gonna say we're getting older because before the pod, you said that you no longer want, because fans of the pod and fans of the U would say that you've
Girl,
been
yeah.
always saying that you want a stay-at-home dad who can ollie in the backyard and shit.
That like literally, that just made my heart sing. I have said that so many times. I want a stay-at-home dad who ollies in the backyard. I mean, that was my brand for years and years and years.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you what, I'm 29, as I've said before, and I'll say again, it's the last year of my childhood,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of understanding that bills need to be paid.
Yeah,
and I don't want to pay them.
That is some 22-year-old bullshit.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
The moment you realize money is a thing and you want stuff, that's when I'm like, oh, I guess I should marry a guy with a job.
I
He
know.
doesn't need to be a billionaire by any means. Don't be crazy. He doesn't need to be a billionaire.
Doesn't need a million, but multiple million, and mommy's fine. I'm fine.
And multiple millions, mommy's fine. No,
I
but
gotta
I
say-
just want a guy with a good job. And I think women have been saying this for generations other than me. And now I'm like, listen to your ancestors, get a guy with a good job.
Gabby, I think so highly of you.
You
I
do?
think that yeah, right? Who would have fucking thought?
I thought that you thought so poorly of me.
Hell no. I like you.
Wants to marry me.
Chill on that. Okay. Yeah, right.
Can I officiate?
Yes.
Yes, obviously.
God damn
You
it.
are-
Sorry. Just
Or you can
making sure.
I would say you're more of an officiant than a producer for this podcast in a lot of ways.
You're right. You're
like
right.
you've been trying to get us to just say I do for 50 episodes.
Yeah.
That's the premise of the podcast.
It's just
These are
trying
our what are those called? Our vows.
These are our vows. So what are you serving?
Well,
The audience is like, Jesus.
It's been 50 hours.
The
It's been
audience.
50 hours. What was I about to say?
Don't know.
I've always been interested in the bohemian lifestyle. Okay. One could say that my entire life I've been interested in pursuing.
In the boho lifestyle. Like Nicole Richie's fashion sense. I'm trying to be boho.
I'm trying to be boho. That is,
Thank God boho is dead.
I get it. I've never heard that, but I instantly made all the connections.
In the spider web of the female brain, one of the, you know, when like some text is small, some text is big.
And one of those word blurbs
Yeah,
that you type in and it makes like one of those things.
Yes, where it's like you start
We
with
don't need
stilettos and then things come off of stilettos,
Yeah.
like
High
shoe,
heels,
lifestyle,
model,
yeah.
lifestyle.
So like one of the big words is boho.
Is that like bohemian?
Well, it's like style, boho, prep.
Is that bohemian style?
Yes.
But they call boho like you're a hoe, like you're a bohemian hoe? Or isn't that
That's-
implied with bohemian?
First of all,
Chill.
leave them alone. Second of all, no one brought hose into this.
That's me and my
That's-
my ass. That's my baggage that
Bo
brought
ass.
hose into this.
You brought hose. That's your fucking baggage. You brought hose into this. You could be a hoe that has boho style, of course.
So I understand.
Like Vanessa Hudgens, I would say is a boho.
yes. Would you say that Kesha? Or is 2012 Party Girl its own culture?
No, that is like there's a style for that. It's like a teenage dirtbag. It's like glam
trash?
Glam trash. That's Kesha.
Yeah,
It's-
because that
there's
was huge in
sequins.
2012.
Yeah, like Mary Kate and Ashley were that. It's there's a word. There's a name for it.
Glam trash
It's
core?
like glam sludge or something.
Glitter sludge or
Glitter,
some bullshit.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And then boho is one, and then preppy is one,
I love that.
and then like clean cut.
I didn't get a chance to bring this up, but you brought preppy into this. Okay, I have been wearing. Hold your breath. Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah!
Turns out that they've really did the shadow work. Okay.
Abercrombie and Fitch has done the shadow work. You're absolutely correct.
They've done the shadow work.
They're filled in.
I will say something that I'm very angry about.
Oh.
Abercrombie and Fitch. I'm hammered. Abercrombie and Fitch was the unabashedly sexual brand. It would have like girls with topless with like a canoe oar covering their tits, and it'd be like,
Yeah.
and it would be like blonde bombshell hair.
You were-
hunkazoids, just like homoerotic hunkazoids, just like shirtless with a canoe. They're always doing something
Weren't
like
you
that.
a model for that?
I
them?
worked at an Abercrombie and Fitch.
I think that's like so a part of the zeitgeist now that everyone's like, we know Zach worked at an Abercrombie and Fitch.
But that's what I'm saying is I used to be like, ew, fuck these clothes. They did the shadow work. I've been perusing online, going even to their flagships.
You went to a mom and pop,
A mom and pop Abercrombie.
a brick and mortar.
Yeah, literally.
Abercrombie.
Bought these ass shorts.
These ass shorts.
Two other pairs of ass shorts.
Ass
Literally
shorts?
a button-up shirt.
Lizzie's face is flabbergasted.
I implore
you.
you.
Oh.
I beg of you. Everyone watching, check it out.
This is
check
like the
out
third fucking episode where you're doing a commercial for Abercrombie and Fitch.
I'm really liking the style.
I've been dressing Abercrombie and ass Fitch for a while now. I've been pulling prep out of my legit ass for a while now. Before you, before literally everyone else.
Okay, fuck off.
I've been wearing cute preppy menswear
You have.
in the shadows of this culture for years
You
now.
have a bunch of followers. You're literally
Yeah,
on
everyone
stage.
loves it.
You're literally not in the shadows of culture.
I'm on stage
Literally
lit.
like mainstream. Yeah, I would say.
So yeah, I get what I'm saying is I get it.
So this is
The
the
podcast.
And I think the question was, how would our bunkers look?
Fuck.
Oh my fucking god.
We do have to move on, but I'm gonna give you a.
Can we
chance
give it
to
like
answer.
a rapid fire 10
Yeah.
seconds?
Yeah,
It's gonna be 10 minutes, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, you should have a timer. We should have a timer.
A timer? How,
Yeah.
how much
10
time
seconds,
do
you have to-
10 seconds?
10 seconds. There's no
No.
chance in hell.
You got to
No.
really go for it.
How about one? You each get 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay,
that's
okay.
it.
More than
You go
fair.
first.
Give me wait.
Okay.
Wait. I have to time it. Okay. Ready? Set. Go.
Okay, so you're walking through the woods. This is how you get to this is how you get to the bunker. You're walking in the woods. It's dark. It's scary. Okay, clearing. Okay, meadow, wildflowers. They're everywhere.
completely different.
They're everywhere.
You've gotta get
you look
inside
in the
the
middle.
bunker.
You look in the middle. Oh my god! You look in the middle of the field. There is a well, like an old timey Irish wishing well. Okay, you walk over. You trip, fall down the tube.
The well.
You land in my bunker. You have to fall, and there's all those like what are those like plush cubes like at Chuck E. Cheese and stuff.
Yeah,
you fall
yep.
and you land there. Now it is
Like Woodward.
70s sexual bachelor pad. There are fucking like little pillows everywhere. There's mini fridges, but they're all like Coca-Cola 1950s style. That it's like mini fridges, and it's just Diet Coke. There's only Diet Coke in there.
No food.
And there's
You're
no
a bad
food.
prepper.
And there's
10
RX
seconds.
bars. There is Diet Coke and there's IX bars as far as I can see. There's a water bed and the wall. There is a one lava lamp. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good night.
That's the worst bunker in the world.
Well, because you spent 30 seconds just in the meadow.
Getting there.
Describing a meadow.
It's important.
I
Okay,
get it.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Ready and go.
Huge desert, huge orange desert, big spindle tower in the middle of the desert. You know it's there. You know that is Gabby Bryan's bunker, okay? I've heard about Gabby Bryan's bunker. That's Gabby Bryan's bunker. It's a big spindly thing. You have to climb a ladder all the way up to the top where there is a sniper up there. It's a hot girl, and
Hell
she
yeah.
has a sniper gun. And then you
Hell
go
yeah.
all the way down in a glass elevator, like the Hunger Games one, but chic. And then you're in the bunker. It's all glass where you could see the dirt and the wildlife and bugs and stuff.
That's cool.
And ant vibes. And then you go down there, everything's glass, sharp, chic, matte black. There's an endless amount of canned chicken noodle soup.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you could survive forever. There's also a bunch of tuna and there's a bunch of seltzer, and it's all just very like man
10
cave.
seconds.
Yeah.
And then everyone has to wear like a space suit to conform to my society. And that's me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want to go to yours. Mine wouldn't last 4 days.
RX bars.
You couldn't get in there. Be stuck in that meadow.
Okay, Lizzie, do yours.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
Time it.
Hold
Time
on.
it. Here we
I-
go.
I
You
You don't
shut
get
off.
special
I
treatment.
shut off.
Okay, so here we go.
You ready?
Okay,
Lizzie
go.
Stewart's bunker.
Okay, so think big skyscraper, big skyscraper.
Yes.
Okay.
You approach the skyscraper. You
Whoa.
get into the lobby. It's an
There's a lobby.
old-timey lobby. There's a bellhop,
Oh,
obviously.
hot.
And
Little
she's a
gloves.
girl. She's in hot pink. She's a hot pink bellhop.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah.
She presses the elevator door down.
Whoa.
Down
Of course.
into the bunker.
No.
You would get into the elevator with the bellhop, and we go down, 10, 15, 20 floors.
Oh my
into
God.
the
So
ground.
deep.
This is so scary.
And then bing,
Oh.
the doors open, and there's a sunken living room.
Yes!
You know that this is where you're going to spend always an eternity. There is animal print,
Yes.
wall to ceiling animal print.
God.
Touch the furry
A
walls.
lot of velvet. It's very textural.
hot in
There's a
here.
wet bar to your right.
Seafood
There's a
towers.
seafood tower. There, of course, is room service
For the bunker for the rest of your life.
for the rest of your life. It's you and
Go,
the
go,
hot
go, go,
pink bellhop for the rest of your life, and that's it.
you're really gonna get to know that bellhop. That bellhop is gonna become your best friend, family, even. Yeah.
I think our bunkers are like tragic fails.
All of us die 4 days
We
in.
die
yeah.
real quick, but we invested in those.
At least
$4
I brought a
million.
friend.
Yours gets
Smart.
a friend. Okay.
Zach's has like dead, broken, boned bodies because they keep falling on
Just
the
RX bars.
Because I'm literally like, oh, those cubes will catch their fall. It never does. Everybody dies.
You're like, oh! It's like they're dropping all the time because it's just
Yeah.
a well.
Yeah.
It's like not hard to get into. Zombies are falling down there. Like it's a really bad idea.
You're right. There's no way that you have a sniper.
I have a sniper girl.
Who's a hot girl? Okay.
So this is our podcast.
Hi.
Wow.
Wow.
To take one breath for the first time in years.
Okay, guys, let's take the breath.
Let's
in.
take the breath in.
Should do the podcast meditation.
We should-
That's always been my big idea for our live show.
Is meditation?
Would be a guided meditation by us.
Mm.
Should we do a guided meditation right now?
Okay.
I
So
mean,
so-
you guys take it away.
so
Okay.
here-
Okay. Sorry, you were okay.
This is it. This is
This
already not
is
working.
Okay. Okay. Sit
Okay.
down.
But like stand up.
Stand up, stretch.
Two
Okay,
people, like-
everyone. Okay, let the world evaporate around you. Not in a scary way, in a calming way.
Calming way.
Breathe in.
Okay, I want you to take your bangs. I want you to get any pair of scissors.
No.
I want you to take your bangs closer to those
No,
scissors.
don't do this.
And on the count of 3, we're gonna cut them clear off
No.
in the most diagonal fashion you
No,
can find.
don't listen to that. And take
And
that breath
snip.
out, okay? And you're gonna do a soft focus on the room. You're not gonna close your eyes right away because if you close your eyes fully, you will think of every ex you've ever had and every ex you will have. Or maybe that's just me.
Yeah. And so get
Zach.
in the mix. Okay. Take a breath. Get in the mix.
And picture a bright pink light going from the top of your head, down your face, through your filler, down your back, to your fingertips, all the way down your body, to your toes, your snatched body, to your toes, to the stiletto point. And then you're...
Everyone, oh yeah, you needed stilettos before this. We should have told you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And then you're going to picture yourself on a beach.
Mm.
You're going to picture yourself on a beach and no one's on this beach except for you. You're a Bahama mama.
Mm.
You get handed a...
You get handled. I thought you said.
You get manhandled.
Hands coming
by
from
an
every direction.
unseen force.
Keep your eyes closed.
Eyes closed, you're getting
Just
manhandled.
follow where we say. You're gonna feel a lot of guy hands touching a lot of girl parts. Okay.
Oh,
Say
wow.
come.
Succumb. Let it happen. You're going to be drinking your mouth. Someone shoves a curly straw in your mouth. And at first you're like, what is that? And then you take one deep sip and it's a strawberry colada.
Mm.
And you go, oh,
I haven't had one of those in way too long.
I haven't had one of those
That's what
in
you're
way too
thinking?
long. Yeah.
I know I said don't think and have self-focus, but think that sentence.
Think that sentence.
Think that word for word.
And you drink it up and there's just the right amount of rum in it that you're a little... Like, you know when you're a little buzzed on the beach and you just feel like so sexual?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That
yes.
feeling where you're like in the water, but like you picture a music video shoot.
That actually happens to me when I'm at a beach, and especially when I'm hungover at a beach.
Remember, this is a
This is a meditation.
I know.
not a conversation.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was and
So are you just telling them in the meditation this story? So,
I still want them to know about my life.
okay, so now you're putting body oil all over your body, but you won't burn. You'll just get a deep Zach's mad at me.
Well, no, I'm not. I was doing the meditation that you guys want me to do so bad.
Sorry. And then you're getting a deep tan, but with no sunburn.
Ooh.
And then you look off into the horizon, and the sun slowly sets. And as the sun sets, what rises is not the moon, but a disco ball in the sky. And now it's a beach party.
Oh, hell. Look to your left, look to your right. Yeah, that's the
Hot
every
guys.
D-list celebrity in Hollywood. Baby, every D.
Life on the D list, baby. You're Kathy Griffin. Okay?
Namaste.
Namaste. And you wake up and you're feeling fine.
And that's pretty.
That was great.
So,
But I am inspired by that,
okay,
by
go
that
ahead.
meditation, because of the sexual. I think that that meditation was to feel more sexual. Okay?
That was a meditation on feeling more sexual.
Because
and famous.
And famous.
But not too much.
Wow, this is self-help. Learn how to become sexual and more famous. Literally by just listening to our podcast.
It's a dummies to do. What?
Dummy's Guide.
Dummies guide.
Dummies to do. That's us.
Of course, a dummies to do.
We're dummies to do,
We're
baby.
dummies to do.
It's time to serve.
Go,
Okay.
go,
I
go.
am serving you. Literally, I am serving you the first guy who saw an egg and was like, "I'm eating that." I'm literally eating
I'm gonna
that.
eat that.
Like, I don't care.
What's in it?
What is it? Crack it open. It's literally a God's gift. Okay, I am serving you an egg. Not a normal egg, but a gigantic egg. That egg
yeah.
cracks open. You know what's inside the middle of that
What?
egg? 100 newborns. Humans. I know, it's scary, it's creepy, and they're all alive, perfectly healthy. Now you have 100 newborns.
Oh my God.
Okay? They all look at you in unison, say, "Mommy." They're a hive mind. They are one mind in 100 bodies. Okay? You now have to raise them to be your
You
own.
guessed it. They're a hive mind.
You guessed it. My God. You know that some girl was like driving to the podcast, like, hive mind.
Mind.
Like mouthed it before I
mind.
even said it.
Hive mind.
It's a hive mind. Hive mind. Okay. You raised a baby to be a hive mind. It's going well. Okay. And then yeah, the baby it ends up taking over the world. As it gets older, it can adopt more people into the hive mind until it's just you and your baby left.
Hate to bring it back to Boss Baby, but here we are.
I'm serving you literally that glimmer of rainbow in oil. Okay? Why the hell is it rainbow?
So true.
I am serving you that. Like, I am muck. Okay? You have to drag me out of the earth and it poisons everybody.
Yeah.
But in the sunlight, okay?
You bet your ass I'm gay.
I'm gay. It looks good. And lastly, I'm serving you a fresh rotisserie chicken. Okay, as a gift.
Oh, who are you giving it to?
It was given to you as a white flag. Someone surrenders your greatest social enemy. Social enemy. Not like a physical, you know what I mean? Like enemy who you have beef with.
Yes.
And they go, "By the way, I was wrong."
It's like putting a lasagna on someone's front steps.
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly.
Truce.
It's a truce.
It's a truce.
It's a rotisserie truce. Okay, and that's what I'm serving you.
That's amazing. Would you like to know what I am?
I am begging.
I'm serving you a rooftop garden, veggies, flowers, trees. It's escape from city life. You go up there and you see this sky and all that it the potential that it holds, and you say, "Look at this view. Look how small everyone is down there."
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
I'm big up here.
Okay, you're better than them. Vibes.
And you're better than them vibes. I'm serving you a big sun hat on an old woman with gray curly hair as she prunes her garden. And she lives in the countryside. Her husband's dead. Yeah.
But she's loving it.
But she's loving it. She thought she was gonna have a bad time, but ultimately she's enjoying her independence.
quiet in here. Well,
Yeah.
the house
She's
is
like,
quiet.
oh, I don't have to cook for that nagging son of a bitch. She killed him. You find out later in the story she killed him.
With the poisons from her garden.
Of
I
course.
love when that happens.
I love a poison success story.
Nothing turns me on more than an old woman mixing up some hemlock. Okay? Poisoning
Yes.
the man of the house. Okay,
Yeah, and they open that little vial and it goes
Yeah, the smoke.
that. And what the compost of her garden is actually his dead body.
Hell yeah.
So it's really a story about how we start from the earth, we end in the earth.
Men.
Men. Hashtag me too.
Oh.
Got you. I'm serving you a woman who makes leather goods. She is in a family business of leather goods for years, and it's been passed down from man to man to man, and now she is the first. Her dad only had daughters. So she had to step up and run the family business of leather goods.
The leather girls.
And yeah, at the leather girls, and of course,
Sounds fucked up.
and they
The
usually
leather girls.
the leather girls. But she takes this business of like saddle makers and boot makers and all this stuff, and she turns it into more of a slut focused business. She's
love
making
that.
harnesses for gay men.
Like Nasty Gal.
This is the origin story of Nasty Gal.
She's like, what if, okay, I'm making saddles. I'm making, what's haberdashery? Okay. Haberdashery? We there?
What
You
exactly?
looked at me like you were about to be like, that's not a word, Zach.
No. My mind went, what's a haberdashery again?
It's a store for men's goods, like belts and wallets and little
Is that what that
trinkets.
is? Oh, I thought it was kind of just like a bazaar.
Well, see, you get so many like Forever 21s. You can go, you can like walk into any Forever 21 and get a bunch of trinkets that all look amazing on you. Guys have Bass Pro Shop, okay, for accessories and
For accessories.
and Men's Warehouse. Okay, those are our only two.
First of all,
Oh, and Club Monaco. But
and of course, do not forget Club Monaco.
I walked into a Club Monaco the other day. It's amazing in there.
I can't believe that store is still kicking.
It's doing its thing.
I want to serve just one more thing.
Oh, please.
A room full of flat screens. And it's all playing the same music video, but it's all like linked up that it's like
Ooh.
one big,
I like that.
It's a silhouette of a girl dancing in front of like a lit up wall, so you only see her silhouette, and she's like really going
You just
for
described
it.
like every exhibit in Brooklyn in every museum.
It's like the back visual of a rock show.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like a woman with big boobs and stilettos dancing. Her silhouette is dancing.
Bring back
I
women
really
with
like
big
that.
boobs.
I remember that was in the back of one of my dad's shows for one of their songs. And I remember being a young girl and being like, that rules.
I'm bi.
Hey,
vibes.
real quick, I'm bi. That rocks.
But you,
Who's she?
who is she? Huge tits. Your leather girl. Your leather girl storyline.
Yeah.
Girls, stop being marketers, okay? Stop working in advertisement. You need to learn a trade. We need more girl blacksmiths, more girl masons, more girl glass blowers, okay?
Have I ever told you about the time I met that blacksmith in Montana?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
about that independently sometimes and how I
Really?
want to go to Montana.
Okay, should I tell that story? Do you know that story, Lizzie?
I don't think so.
I wonder if I've ever told it on the pod. Whatever. So I was in Montana working on a documentary. I knew no one there. I walk into this production office. There's only 3 people working in the production office. 1 gay guy,
Cool.
1 married guy, and 1 hot young guy. He was the animator. He had his own office. I went in that office every day.
Hey.
And I would just be like, so what are you doing? And he's like, animating the documentary. And I'm like,
Weird.
But that's so awkward. And I was like, just so you know, I don't know anyone in Montana, so why don't you take me out? I was such a bold little fucking whore. And he said, well, I'm having a birthday dinner tonight for my friend. Why don't you come? And I'm like, oh, cute. And I get all dolled up. I'm definitely dressing boho. I'm in like high-waisted, like bell-bottom jeans. I remember that visual.
Yeah.
And I'm walking from where my Airbnb to the sushi restaurant.
Ah!
And I turn the corner and I see legitimately 16, 6'3" at least guys standing in a circle waiting for me. And I literally turned back around the corner and I was like, what the fuck?
hell?
I'm about to have the best night of my life.
Thinking that it's gonna go like one of my gay parties.
I'm gonna get
They're
railed
all
to
gonna
death.
be kissing you.
So I walk up like, hey boys, like it's too much confidence. And I have this big dinner with all these hot guys.
Were there any girls with them?
There was like one girl and she was ugly, no offense.
Get her ass.
And,
she listens. She's a fan. She like
She's
liked
a
you
fan.
ever since
I'm
then.
sorry,
She's like
she's
been your
followed
friend
me.
and followed you, likes you so much. Thinks like
I'm
you're
sorry,
so funny
girl.
and nice.
No, I don't even know what she looked like because I was so
Enamored.
enamored.
Were
and-
they all hot, or was it the classic cheerleader effect?
No, they were all hot because I still follow all of them and they were all so tall and so hot. And I'm
Fuck
sitting
this.
at this big dinner, literally like hamming it up. I'm sure they were like, who is this annoying girl?
Yeah.
No, I was probably killing it. And the guy next to me has like black soot all over his
So
hands.
hot vibes.
And I said something like, what? You don't wash your hands before dinner?
Annoying.
No,
Get the fuck.
worst girl ever.
Shut up.
Worst girl ever.
I got your hat. Yeah.
Does it look good on me? And he was like, oh, I can't get it off. It's kind of like permanently there. And I was like, why? And he goes, I'm a blacksmith. And I said, what do you make, like swords and stuff?
And then at that moment, everyone's iPhone got a flash flood alert. Okay. God.
And he really focused more on fencing, but
Wow.
I was obsessed.
My stepfather has a big family in Montana. I'm always told to go. I've seen some pictures. Like, guys, I want to go there.
No, it's amazing. I've been like 4 times.
I like want to go there, and I think like stay there.
Yeah, it's heaven on earth.
Right now, it's really pending on where I end up. We might, UK listeners, totally live out there. We love you. Shout out.
Shout out.
I might move to Montana.
I
Yeah.
like Wudu Montana. Okay, we should move on. Speaking of moving, we should move on.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lizzie gave us the look.
I know, Lizzie, what's our big topic of
So
today?
our big topic, what's really exciting about our big topic is that it's a listener request,
Oh my
Topic.
God.
Yeah.
which I don't think we've done ever.
Oh my
What is
God.
In
it?
a really long time, before my time, I would say.
We've never done it.
We've never done it.
So,
Our last producer didn't do that.
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, may she rest in peace.
I'm
Shout out
here.
to her vibes.
So we got a request to talk about Shawn Mendes
Yo.
and Girl Jail
Alumni.
alumni Camila Cabello, because they have once again broken up,
Yeah.
and the listeners are begging us
What
to talk
number
about
of
it.
breakup get back together is this?
This
2.
is number 2.
They've broken up twice?
Yeah, so they were together for like several years.
Famously.
They did a song together.
Yes. And a music video.
And a music video. So they've created together. And then they broke up, and everybody was like, wow, they broke up. Like, they were together for a while. And then, lo and behold, they couldn't stay apart. You have something to say.
Go.
I'm going to speak right now directly to Camilla.
okay.
Please. Please. Now this is a meditation.
Camilla, and I know you're going to hear this. Okay.
I'm sure you've got a lot of time on your hands that you're listening to podcasts.
Get your fucking gay ass fucking AI generated pop career. Okay? Get her ass and get the fuck away from my boyfriend. No, get away from him. He doesn't like you.
Wait, you have a crush on Shawn Mendes?
I
Since
do now.
Literally when?
No, I don't. I
He
mean,
is, I have to say, fun fact, 6'2".
I'm 6'2".
You know, one of my favorite things about
Yeah,
Lizzie.
it's a hot height.
Cool, just getting
Oh, wait, I'm putting-
confirmation.
I'm doing a behind the scenes thing. One of my favorite things about Lizzie is she writes up an episode breakdown because she's our producer and,
Oh, hell yeah.
and you know. And one of the bullet points under Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello breakups was important to mention he's 6'2".
Yeah.
To write that down in print because it was she knew it was important to us is so crucial.
I will say,
I just feel like he reads as 5'10",
Yes.
5'9", and he's actually 6'2".
he's been
it
getting...
changes everything.
It changes everything. It changes it for me. I would give anything
I want to be
for
honest.
my fiance to be 6'2".
They have that leg
Denim.
surgery that's
Shout
getting
out.
really
He's
popular.
wearing lifts to our wedding.
Like you could do some medieval stretching.
Yeah.
No,
we're
there's
working
that
on it.
huge new surgery that's all the rage in India right now, where they break your femurs and then crank it up a little bit, and then it grows back a little longer. It's 6 months.
Oh, that turned my stomach a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna put Kyle through that. I'll just make him wear heels.
I like that. I like.
He could be like a boots guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure it out. Anyways,
Yeah, I
the
believe
point
in you.
is,
So the
Shawn
point
Mendes.
is, he's 6'2". He is in the multiverse of sort of Tom Holland, Timothy Chalamet, and Shawn Mendes, of like the young old boys. Like they all look like they're 14. So I think it's
Yeah.
hard for me. I've recently been able to look at Tom Holland and been like, okay, you are 30.
I've also recently accepted him as an adult. I will have to say, I've never once ever thought about Shawn Mendes.
Like,
I
ever.
see him in print and I see nothing. I see like a shape of a guy.
Well, I think, and this might be harsh for them to hear, the celebrities, by the way. This might be really hard for them.
By the way.
This new wave of celebrities, because I think as millennials, it's really hard. We are in that stage of our life where we're watching every one of the stars that we grew up with. They're all old now.
They're old.
Like, look
Yeah.
up a picture of anyone who was famous when we were young. Brad Pitt, he's old now. Reese Witherspoon, she's old now.
Reese Witherspoon is like a full mom. Jennifer Garner.
When I
full
say old,
mom.
I mean like they're in their middle age to late age. You
Yeah,
know
they
what
have
I mean?
kids. They're
She looks
talking about
amazing.
school drop off on the Late Show. You know, like
Yeah, like she looks amazing, Reese Witherspoon, but you look at her, you're like, oh, she's like 50 now. Oh, like that. There is that ennui.
sad. She's like 50 now.
No, I think it's sad because it's reminding me that I'm aging.
Sure.
That's the sad part. I know she can do her. She looks like she's killing it. By the way, shout out to you, Reese. I love your work.
Reese would love us. By
I
the
think
way,
she would be like a contributor, like a CNN
Yeah.
contributor. She could have to say stuff.
I think Shawn Mendes is so irrelevant to me, and I would say that Camila Cabello is so even offensive to me that she got to even be famous. Have you ever looked up her street style?
It's awful.
It's also just gotten worse, like over time.
Well,
Girl.
she looks like Leah Michelle's annoying little sister, and
Yes.
that is so impossible. Like, how are you gonna
Yes.
be Leah Michelle's annoying little sister?
That's like literally a feat of strength to be that hateable.
I like.
You're gonna be if I had that kind of budget, I would be in Prada, baby. I'd be in Prada
You would be
during
like-
the day.
You would be in the most insane, like
I would
you
be
know
in
those
high
like
concept looks at 12 p.m. and she's rolling out of here with gray leggings on
no, you would be like Julia
and
Fox.
V-necks. Yeah, what Julia Fox, even though she's a crazy whore, what she is doing fashion-wise, I am completely on board with.
You want to do that black across the eye thing so bad.
When people were making fun of her eye makeup at first, I said that looks awesome.
That looks awesome.
That
I'm
looks
doing
awesome.
It. That looks awesome, and I'm doing it.
I'm doing that. Yeah, for me, like the fact that they even dated in the first place, literally, who cares?
Sounds like a setup to me.
He's gay.
That is like a theory though, because the rumor that he's gay and that this was like for
But-
them to like promote their music careers together.
The one thing I don't understand about the gayness
Yeah.
is that why in this world, like it would only just come
It would
out.
help him.
Like people would be like, "Oh, queer icon." That he already is sort of awkwardly a gay icon because
Yeah, he
straight
is.
people don't care about him, and gay guys are like, "I'd fuck him."
Yeah.
So like, let's all become fans. Yeah. Like,
But they were really getting what I loved to kind of flip the script here. What I loved about this second reuniting. First of all, I love a get back together, break up, get
oh, we
back
know
together.
you. We know you do.
And
yeah.
we all know I love
the
that.
Gabby special.
So the fact that they did that, I said, "Oh, they're doing the Gabby special."
Oh, they're
doing-
shouting me out.
Oh, they're just giving me a shout out. So they were, the way they got back together in the public eye is they went to Coachella and were making out in open air.
That's so embarrassing.
See, for me,
How old are they? 22.
No, I think they're our age.
20. Hold on.
They're
To
our
be
age,
making out-
22.
a little bit younger. Hold on.
To be making out at Coachella, ew. I would do that in a heartbeat if the guy was hot.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like they were
Shawn
like,
Mendes is 24.
oh,
Ew,
Wait,
that
hold on.
turned my stomach. Yeah.
the fact that they were like, we're not gonna like sneak it we're gonna make out in fucking public where there's legit people.
They
like,
want
with
people to
camera.
see.
Yeah. Well, they just didn't care. And I
I
was like,
disagree. They wanted it to be their publicists were probably like, Sean,
make out with Camilla.
because you're gay.
I know she
you're-
looks like shit, but make out with Camilla.
You're acting gay as hell. And he's like, do I have to? And it's like, yes.
And yeah.
Wow, she is Leah Michelle's annoying little sister.
Yeah, that is actually a huge breakthrough.
But no, Shawn Mendes, I want you to know right now, and now I'm going to be talking directly to you.
Yeah.
I don't even think about you anymore.
Anymore.
I
Had a real journey this
I-
episode.
Sean, I want you to know that I'm doing great. And I'm not.
Sean, I don't miss you.
I don't miss you. Okay? You can go back to your little AI generated girl who looks like shit, if I'm going to just be honest once
We
in a while.
hate her.
I don't
just,
know
like,
anything about her.
I
I want to be
can't
very
even-
clear.
Neither
What
do
is
I.
she famous from?
She was like in a pop band
Yeah, I thought
group.
didn't she have a
Was she like a cheetah girl?
Wait, wasn't she? Don't even give her the privilege of being a
She
cheetah
would
girl.
never.
well, she was in like the
Wasn't
Fifth
she on
Harmony.
like X Factor or
Fifth
something?
Harmony. She was
What's
in
Fifth Harmony?
Fifth Harmony? I don't know Fifth Harmony.
Is that the ooh,
Hold on.
Do
I'm gonna
what?
look up there's
is
a
that
song that they,
Pentatonics, the worst band in the world?
Wait, I thought she was on some sort of Simon Cowell show. Did I make that up?
Oh, that's so much worse.
I think it was like a One Direction situation.
I thought she was
you
off like
might
Sunny
be-
with a
you might
Chance.
be right. Hold on. I'm pulling up their
That's
Wikipedia
Demi Lovato.
page.
I thought she was like
Everybody-
her friend.
No.
Oh.
Never
the
sleep
X-
on the brown-haired friend. She
the
becomes
X
famous.
Factor. They were on the X Factor. They were formed on the X Factor.
I knew it.
Oh, so she was just like a girl.
She was a girl. So she was a girl with other girls, and they formed a band on
Yo.
the X Factor, and it was called Fifth Harmony. And they had a couple of hit singles, and then she broke away to have her solo career, and then she did Havana.
Havana.
Oh, that's her.
That's her,
Oh,
and that was like her big solo breakout song.
Havana,
And then
na,
her
na,
and
na.
Shawn Mendes had that song together that was also big.
Like called "I Love You" and "We're 24" vibes. Yeah.
I think she's trying to be Selena Gomez meets Leah Michelle, and it'll fucking never happen.
Oh my god.
Senorita.
Oh yeah.
Um,
How cringe that fucking skinny little white guy calling her senorita. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. He's not that hot, to be honest. I feel like
he has a baby face.
he has a baby face. I kind of like masculine features, like I've said before. Like you look like a caveman dug up from the ground. We found you. We're like, wow, a new branch of the human evolution.
When you call me
Senorita.
It's that song.
You guys are fans.
Well, no, I knew the song because it was everywhere.
So what's Gabby? What is your opinion? Your final opinion
Final thoughts.
on
Let me wrap.
on their disastrous?
It's giving Senor Frogs. You know, it's giving just
You gotta
like
explain that for the non-New
because
Yorkers.
of Senorita.
it's just giving like trying to have a culture, but it's not working. And it's
Yeah.
like a tourist trap. It's giving pathetic.
We are being fucking ruthless today. Like not behind the paywall.
No, we're being in the open air, rude.
I want you to rude, honestly.
But like I just like
we're the trolls.
we've never claimed to be anything but a troll.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I just think it's a wash for me. I don't care. I thought it was fun that they made out in public, and that's the only compliment I'll give. I think they both have horrific style, and I don't care if they live or die. Is how I feel.
And I'm going to piggyback off what Gabby said and kind of go back to my further point. This new wave of celebrities I couldn't care less about. They're boring. They're all boring.
I like Zendaya and Tom Holland. I could get wholly invested in that.
I don't care about them.
I think I just care more
They
about
look like they're teenagers.
Have
to
you
me.
seen Dune?
I haven't seen Dune, but I am reading the book.
Is Tom Holland?
No, Zendaya.
Oh, Zendaya. Okay,
Oh,
I was
that's
like, wait.
Timothy
a second.
Chalamet.
I
Yeah.
didn't care about Zendaya so much until I watched Dune, and then I immediately got invested.
Well,
in her.
I'm
Nobody
such-
watched Euphoria?
No.
No,
She's really good. You guys would love Euphoria.
I know,
it's
I've never watched it.
Everyone tells us that, and we just haven't watched it.
I feel like homework.
Is watch the whole series?
I actually
There's
need a
only
show.
2 seasons. Get a grip.
Is it sexual?
well, stupid fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is there a gay guy?
Yeah.
It's very queer. There's a
it's
trans
very queer.
woman too.
Yeah, but
And-
I that's not my question. Is there a gay guy?
And there's also Sydney Sweeney, who's the worst person on earth.
But a great on-screen crier.
Yeah.
Well,
There is some homosexual
endeavors.
endeavors.
Well, I'm just gonna say, I think what stopped me from watching Euphoria is that, like, put it in a community college. Like, why? Or put it in a college. Like, I don't want to watch these high schoolers. Like, I'm
I
over that.
know.
I'm over the setting of high school. I'm 29. Like, I could have gotten into that maybe a few years ago because I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, it's like high school. I do not want to watch a show set in high school.
I do get that. Where at a certain point it feels a little perverse. Perverse?
Yeah, you nailed it.
No, I said two different. Perverse and perverse.
Perverse.
Perverse. It feels a little creepy, goddamn it.
Yeah, it does.
That I'm watching these kids going to goddamn fucking social studies, and I'm literally in my 1-bedroom apartment that I don't
It's different,
pay
like
for.
Glee back in the day. They all clearly were 30, but like the sexual stuff was very like kind of like like
Yeah.
it wasn't like Euphoria where it's like we're gonna deep dick this fucking actress
who's meant to be
screen-
15.
on screen.
Yeah.
like I don't know about that. That being said, if they're
Good
hot
idea
guys,
for-
I'll watch it.
There's one really hot guy,
There's
that
one
tall
really hot
guy.
yeah, and the makeup's amazing. If that means anything.
It
to
does, of course.
Oh, well,
Everyone's
it-
wearing a bunch of gemstones all over.
The makeup
Oh, is that where
out of this
the
world.
insane TikTok makeup stuff
Yes.
comes from?
Yeah.
Is like I hate that.
Yeah.
Shit. It looks
Look,
bad.
Mull on it. I'm just saying. There's
I'll watch a
something to think
compilation
about.
of all the sex scenes and then I'll see if I want to watch it.
Okay.
Totally.
there
You have to watch Dune. I
I'm
can't
go-
believe you haven't seen Dune. I
I love sci-
another person I didn't care if they lived or died was Timothy Chalamet until I watched
No.
Dune and I said, okay, not in a hot way. I don't think he's hot, but I get it. Where I said, okay, he's so good in it. And then I watched French Dispatch, which is like my Wes Anderson. I cream for Wes Anderson.
I don't
hated
like
that film.
Timothy Chalamet.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like
smiled
Timothy
the whole time.
Chalamet.
Literally like this in the theater.
He's like the filter. All the Wes Anderson filter, all the shows.
I
look
love
like they're done
anything
in
Wes
like
Anderson.
Valencia.
I fucking,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
in
yeah.
that Instagram.
It
one,
is Valencia.
No, Timothy Chalamet. I'm like whatever until I saw Call Me by Your Name.
It's amazing.
That
Yeah.
movie is honestly. I didn't even want to give it the credit. Like, because I was like,
it's so good.
I was.
so good.
That's back when my work had an office, and I was working there late one day because I was working the night shift. So I
remember
was
this.
there at like, I was supposed to leave at midnight. All right, so I was there and I was working, and I started the movie at 11. Okay, the movie's like an hour and a half. I would have left by 12:30. I stayed at the office till 2 a.m. because I was replaying scenes over and over. That movie changed my life. That changed me of what gay cinema could be.
Yeah, it's
I literally was
perfect.
blown away. Catch this. Read the book afterwards. That book, I was sitting on the train, literally being like, ooh.
I love a book that makes you giggle.
I am only into sci-fi, fantasy, or gay erotica. Those are my only.
I'm only into a movie like Dune or a movie like Eat, Love, Pray. Eat, Pray, Love. Wait, hello. Those are my spectrums.
Yeah.
Of I want a apocalyptic sex nightmare, or in Italy eating spaghetti.
I'm reading Dune now because I'm a boy who reads. I'm a girl who reads.
I can't believe you just called yourself a boy.
I know. Cut that. Can we cut that?
Can you bleep that?
Yes.
We have to like rap.
Yeah, we do have to. It's time
I'm
for
reading the
wings.
book and then I'm gonna watch a movie. Okay.
Cool.
I don't know why I needed to
You
say
just got
that.
mad at me.
I was good. Okay. So
I'm reading the book and I'm watching the movie.
so get off my fucking
So
back.
get off my ass.
Okay. So what do you have a circuit of the week?
Oh, yes, we do. So the circuit of the week is actually the listener who DM'd us with the request to talk about something because I found that to be so sweet.
It is
Hey.
sweet.
And if there's other listeners who want us to talk about things,
Please
shoot us a
DM.
DM.
Guys,
and maybe we'll do
if
it.
you're just a regular person out there and you'd think that you got nothing interesting to say, you're wrong.
Yeah.
You could send
You're
us
wrong.
anything,
Or if you
and
think,
we
like, your
will bring it
DMs
up on the podcast.
Yeah.
If you think your DMs are going into like the ether, like we read.
We read them.
I
read
am looking at those
everything.
DMs.
And,
Okay,
and then
want
we text about it and
we-
we get really excited.
We get really excited when you DM us.
and we will be unveiling the La Podcast a Google Doc. Everyone joins the Google Doc.
Well, absolutely not.
you can add whatever you want. Okay,
It's gonna be like just dick, pussy.
It's gonna get so dark so quickly.
I know that's what I want. It's like a group Google
It's gonna
Doc.
be a manifesto.
Yeah, we're gonna get a this is from the FBI.
Hey, we got to take down that
Hey,
Le
somehow
Doc, guys.
the nuclear codes got on our Google Doc.
That would be our ass.
That would be our ass. So who's this?
So the surrogate is Alex Murphy.
Alex Murphy. Alex, I hope we gave you what you wanted. It was kind of like us sipping absolute haterade out of a champagne
We
flute,
were
but,
sipping haterade and doing spit takes with
but
it.
you,
We were
that's
like,
what you wanted, I think.
right? I think sometimes I think it's okay, guys. I don't know this bitch. Okay, so I can.
I don't know this whore.
I can talk shit about Camila Cabello. I don't even know who the fuck she is.
God forbid we ever get famous and
they look at all this?
and the celebrities actually hear what we say about them.
That would
Oh
be
my
so
God.
funny. I would be like, I was kidding and not famous. You
My
need to shut
stepmom
up.
once had dinner with Cara Delevingne's dad. So I'm not far off from that family knowing what we think about her.
Oh no!
God fucking forbid she ever finds out about the slanderous hate speech we say about her.
I mean,
And others.
honestly, of what people say online, ours is like
It's not even a dent.
we're literally giving her a compliment.
I know. Wow, we have to watch Carnival Row.
That's homework. Okay,
You
that's
also have
labor.
to love your surrogate, Alex.
Alex.
We love you so much. Thank you for doing God's work, which is just DMing us. Honestly, God's work is not that
It's
hard
easy.
these days.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a breeze.
It's
Yeah.
a breeze. I love that you wanted our take. That's so sweet. I know because you wanted our take that you're hot naturally.
Inside and out, and I think one of the most important things is outer beauty, and then second place is inner beauty.
I totally agree.
I would say outer beauty is what's the word, paramount in spiritual enlightenment, and then once you've figured that, you've done that work,
Once
then
you've done
you can
that. What's the opposite of shadow work?
work.
So, honestly, stage work.
Stage work. Once you've done the day work, you know what I mean, which is your face and body,
Yeah.
then you kind of work on your personality. And I want to know that we can tell in spades that you have worked on both. Alex, will you take our
PR.
cum and make our kid?
Will you make us a baby? Hey, Alex, real quick, will you make us a baby?
Hey, why don't we have a second? Let's have another baby.
Hey, Alex. Oh, you want to have another baby?
That's my favorite. I was listening to a song with my roommate, and it was like a very gentle, nice song. And he just turned to me and was like, "Let's have another baby."
Alex? He's the funniest person
He's
on
also
earth.
named Alex. Yeah.
Every Alex is the best. I've never met an Alex I didn't like.
I disagree. There was a girl named Alex who you hated.
Oh, I did hate that Alex.
I did hate that bitch.
I didn't hate her. I just made a bit about me slandering
She
her
just
all the
really
time.
wanted to be my friend, and that's the problem.
Yeah, so get the fuck out of
So
my
that's
town.
that's a note for everyone.
So get out of my
Don't even try. I'm taken.
Yeah, she thought she could even that bitch. But I wish
No
her
girls tried to start a podcast with me. Holy fuck, that was not gonna go.
well. If you
well.
have a fucking death wish, try to start a podcast with Zach. That being said, if you want to start a podcast with me, I'm wide open.
And I'm cool with that.
Zach, where can we find you?
I'm available on the Google Doc. You just have to type Command F, my name. I'm on there. I'm also on Instagram.
You are?
Yeah, Quack Wacko, Zach Senor.
Zach's a model. He did a modeling gig today.
I did a modeling casting today. I
Same
didn't do
thing.
the thing.
Same thing. That's a
I did it
gig.
for the person kept telling me almost like in a way where I feel like I didn't get it because she was like, "This is for Walmart." We usually like people who buy clothes in Walmart. This is for Walmart.
You're too hot for Walmart.
I don't
that's
know
what
if
she was
that's
saying.
what she was saying to me,
She was saying you were too hot for Walmart.
and I was like, "What?
What's Walmart?
Because the second I walk into a modeling gig, my brain, I shut it off. They don't want.
They don't want talking.
I'm just like, and they're like directing me, and they're like, "No, this way, this way." Okay, yeah.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall, honey.
No, I think I want to stop doing it. It's fit modeling, and it's very my fit modeling manager is always just like really friendly and nice. I'm not going to say anything bad.
We'll see you behind the paywall. Lizzie, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Lizzie the Rock Stewart, where I don't model.
Hey,
You do.
I do. I don't. I never post on Instagram. But
You
I,
don't.
But I always look at other people's stuff.
But I'm
Yeah.
always down to
Yeah.
be in your shoots.
Yeah. If anybody wants to do a shoot, you just let me know.
Listen, you dropping a photo shoot, I would fucking die.
Get ready.
Wait,
That wedding photo shoot, can't wait to see it.
It's gonna.
when is it?
Are you doing engagement pics?
No.
You have to.
When is your wedding? Wedding proper?
October 20th.
Oh
God,
my
Papa.
God.
Mark your
Oh my
calendars,
God.
ladies.
Go on.
Go on.
I don't know if you need any flower girls. If that role is open.
Can you imagine?
Could
I'll
you
get
imagine?
you guys in matching dresses?
It would be
I
an
think
inside
that-
joke to only us.
I think that.
My parents
Imagine
were like,
if
"What is
Gabby
going
was
on?"
wearing a dress, a no armed dress. Okay.
No arms.
Also called strapless.
A strapless
I have
dress.
no arms.
Right. Okay. I'm there
Gabby's
with
been
you.
in a terrible accent, no arms, but she shows up the wedding.
But I show up in a lug.
But you have a dress on.
Gabby's so brave. She showed up to this wedding after she just lost both her arms. Please.
Hey
if,
guys,
if I lose both my arms, first of all, kill me. Second of all, don't, because I'm gonna be famous.
you're gonna be. Oh my God, you on Comedy
Talk
Central in
show
one
like
bit.
that.
We have to end this episode.
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
you can find me at Gabby is Brian on Instagram and TikTok. I'm over Twitter. I'm gonna delete it. What?
I can't believe you're not gonna give me wings.
Quick wings.
Oh
Everybody
yeah,
gets
but
quick wings.
everyone plugged their stuff besides
Yeah,
me.
she gets to plug too, Zach.
Oh, I know.
Now let's do wings.
Oh
And
my God.
Plug.
Hey,
30
Zach,
seconds.
your body don't quit. Your outfit's amazing. I love when you're in neutrals. I love when you're in a black and white look. It's giving mine, but make him hot. I think your brain's big, and I think your heart's big, and I think your body's small in like a big way.
Hell yeah.
And that's what I have to say.
Gabby, you know the old ancient tale of Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah.
So it was about this guy
You look like him.
who took this woman, okay,
Yeah.
a hot woman,
Yeah.
put her in a shelter, okay?
Yeah.
Put her in a
Full circle to
in a
bunker.
place, in a bunker, and was like, take this hay. You can't leave this place till you spin the hay into gold, okay?
It's literally my dream.
That bitch looked at him dead in the eye and said, I'll do it. And it was like, oh, I was trying to trap you forever. And she spins this goddamn gold, and it was no problem. She did it in like from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. done. Like she's ready to go. That's you. That's every single princess in distress, damsel in distress. I want to put you in that scenario because you'd be like, I did it. I got it.
Oh, I'm done.
I got it.
No, I spun all of it.
Like they were like if you were Rapunzel,
And I uploaded it to the drive.
like if you
like
were
it's done.
If you were Rapunzel, like the knight would get there and he'd be like, "Let down your hair," and he'd be like, "I'm right." You'd be like, "Oh," and you're like, you're like
No, I'm right here.
I fell, I got down.
No, I got down. What, do you think I can't climb down this fucking tower?
So my Uber is here. He's like trying to kiss you. You're like, ew.
My Uber's here. I'm actually staying at the plaza tonight. That's so funny.
I love you.
Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Oh,
Hey,
hi.
how'd you... Like, I made a door. I hired a contractor like 6 weeks
No,
ago,
I
and he
got-
made a door.
I got down.
I got down.
Yeah. Oh.
And finally, Lizzie.
Yes.
Lizzie, you could build a wall and burn it to the ground.
Yeah.
You should build a wall.
Oh no.
But in a cute way.
Yeah.
Lizzie, I love how you're so down to build the wall.
Lizzie, I love how every time we're off air, you talk constantly about building the wall.
Okay. Stop slandering mommy. Stop slandering mommy.
I'm kidding. You tear barriers down.
Oh, boy.
Okay, inside and out. Okay.
Lizzie, I love how your actual personality is someone who wants to build the wall.
I know the second we go off, she's just like, cucks. Am I right?
Lizzie's quitting today. Cocks. You're fucking cock. She keeps calling you the F word.
Okay.
That's why we always fight on these episodes.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
And
I
love you.
want to give you resources. I want to give you a powerful position
Okay.
in government and state.
I agree.
I think that, the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, I've heard of
you
that.
should have proofread that.
I do agree.
I totally agree with
You
that.
should have
I would have
proofread.
made some edits.
By now, we'd be fine.
We'd be
would be
fine.
fine.
If you got
and
to
Jenny
read
go
the
like,
second draft,
Yeah. Give me 30 minutes with
I
it.
don't trust Jenny with the Declaration of Independence. She'd be writing in some strongly worded girl stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see you proofreading legislation to
Yeah.
make the world a better place.
Thank you.
Not
They
to give
should
you like a
all-
tedious job,
Okay.
but
I
Oh,
think
I
you'd love
appreciate
it.
you get millions for it.
I mean, if there's millions involved, honey, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And if I was president, I would make you sports ambassador, which I would
Wow.
make you in
Now you're
charge
just
of
trying to be
all
nice to me.
sports.
I actually would make you like really like a global ambassador.
Sure. For sports or just
No, like everything.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanted. We'd be like global ambassador of blank check. If you get my idea.
Fill it in. Figure out whatever you want.
I accept all of the positions.
And finally, our listeners / readers even.
It would be so funny if we transcribed all of this and released a weekly zine of everything we've said.
Lizzie, who wants a job?
So if you're looking for a gig, we pay nothing and we give a lot of notes. So it's DM us.
Wow. I really do think, like, Lizzie, if I ever get a position of power, like,
Yeah.
I need you on my team
Yeah.
because I could work with no one else. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I agree.
Because they really do crumble in my hands.
I know.
And you don't at all.
No.
If anything, I don't even need to give you notes because it's done perfectly.
Yeah.
Hey, and
I feel very respected and seen by you.
That's
I'm not
amazing. No, I know. If anything, I'm afraid. I'm like, I love that. I love that.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
So
with
like
your
in
fear.
any way, if one day I like randomly get money, I'll be
Yeah.
hiring you.
And I will be saying yes.
Cool.
Nobody worry.
And I just want
Cool.
everyone, girls,
yeah.
both of you look at me.
I'm here.
One day we're going to be around a big table.
A big
making
table.
big decisions. Lives are going to be lost. Okay.
Heads are gonna drop.
Heads are going to drop. Heads will roll. Vibes will kill people.
Heads will roll vibes.
I want to like kill people with you guys.
Okay, on that note.
On that note, we have to go.
Bye,
okay,
guys.
bye.